y'all. Good morning. Good morning. It is a fabulous Tuesday. Something touched me this morning. I read this word from God and I want to share it with you. And I hope it blesses you and you can apply it in your life. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. I'll be reading today from Mark 9, verse 17, all the way to 27. So, a man in the crowd answered, "Teacher, I brought you my son who is possessed by a spirit that has robbed him of his speech. Whoever seizes him, it throws him into the ground. He foams at the mouth, gashes his teeth. I asked your disciples to drive him out, but they could not." "You unbelieving generation," Jesus replied, "how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring the boy to me." So they brought him the boy. When the spirit saw Jesus, it immediately threw the boy into a convulsion. He fell to the ground and rolled around, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the boy's father, "How long has he been like this?" "From childhood," he answered. "It has often thrown him into the fire or water to kill him. But if you listen to this, you guys, but if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." And I like what Jesus said after this. So basically, the man did not truly believe because he said, "If you can," like God can't do anything. So Jesus replied, "If I can, everything is possible for the one who believes." Immediately, the boy's father exclaimed, "I do believe. Help me overcome my belief." A lot of times we ask God for things and we think he can do what we ask, but we don't believe he can do what we ask. We'll believe some of the small things, but some of the huge things that are going on in our life, we truly don't believe him, because if we did believe him, we wouldn't keep begging and begging. Once you ask God for something one time, know that it's signed, sealed, delivered. It's already done. So when the father asked to help him with his unbelief, I believe that's something that we all struggle with. We all need help with our unbelief. Let me continue to read this for you all. When Jesus saw that the crowd was running to the scene, he rebuked the impure spirits. "You deaf and mute spirit," he said, "I command you to come out of him and never enter again." So the spirit ended up leaving the boy. And what I like about this, you guys, I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what? Perhaps there's a sickness that someone is dealing with, and they don't have faith to know that God can heal them. They don't have a lot of belief to know that God can heal them. But through Jesus, anything and everything is possible as long as you believe. And some of you might have gotten a report from a doctor and the report did not come back to you like you expected. But let me tell you something. You don't have to believe that doctor's report. You believe what Jesus told you. With his stripes, you are healed. It's in our faith and it's in our belief that our healing comes from. So as long as you strengthen your faith, if you strengthen your belief, those things that you ask for, they will come to pass. So I would encourage whoever's out here that's struggling with their unbelief, get on your knees, say a prayer to God, talk to him like I'm talking to you right now. Ask him to help you with your unbelief. Sometimes our prayers are not answered. It's because we get down on our knees. And when we get on our knees, we already pray like we've been defeated. Like God cannot do this healing in our body. Like God cannot handle this situation we're in. When we get down on our knees, we got to go down like we know that it has already been done. Go ahead and say, "Thank you, God, for this healing that you have performed in my body. Thank you, God, for paying my light bill that I'm 2 months behind on." We have to go down on our knees knowing that everything is already done. I hope this blesses you all. Y'all have a blessed day. I love you. Bye-bye.